Back with another live stream. Today we're doing Today we're doing the show 17. Yeah, I have 17. I don't have enough for 18. I got drafted to the Cubs, so Cubs are my favorite team, by the way. So I'm on the Tennessee Smokies, and I'm versus some people.
We've got a good matchup in store between the Tennessee Smokies and the Chattanooga Lookouts.
The Chattanooga Lookouts. Here we go.
Steve Atkins will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's really had a tough time his last 3 outings. ERA over 9. That's basically giving up a run an inning. He just has really struggled and not been able to figure it out. They're giving him the ball, though, and anytime you get the ball, you got a chance to turn it around. We'll see if today is the day he turns it around.
Hello, one person.
Alan White. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Vera looking up. Gone!
Yep. Hey.
Home run number 5 on the year as they have taken the lead. It's 3-1.
Well, that's why you hear people say work down in the zone. That's such a difficult pitch to hit. But if the ball's up a little bit, these great hitters, they touch it, it's going out of the ballpark. Right there is a prime example.
If you want to watch this, just send me a message. If you don't, I'll skip it.
First pitch fastball for ball 1. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this one's 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Thomas Yamada would be next. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the
yourself in a hole. The first thing you should do is
I'm
stop digging.
I'm not going to talk. I'm going
obviously hasn't heard that one.
let the game talk.
Striding in once again, Thomas Yamada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to the bag.
Oh.
Runner back safely.
Try to steal a base, I see.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that thing straight in the strike zone.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Here's a high pop-up. Whitlock is there for it, and the inning is over.
Still nice
so
hit.
3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Smokies lead it 3-1. Ready now, Christopher
I'm
McMahon.
first baseman.
A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Christopher McMahon.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back. It's ball 1.
Number 15, I see.
Here it comes, 1-0. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Well, that's the 6th game he's hit in. He's swinging the bat pretty good now. That's a 6-game streak. You got to start somewhere. Pay attention, people. He's getting hot.
At the plate, John Whitlock. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
John Whitlock.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Now the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But a foul
Oh,
ball.
someone just got knocked out.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to probably show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close. Easy to make.
Digging in to try it again. Kent
Third
Crawford.
baseman, number 2. Kent
Into the windup.
Crawford.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. Ah, way to get dirty. Ah, no chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit.
Well, last time this guy had some success, but he can't seem to get it going here. In fact, he's given up more hits in this one than he did his entire last outing. And we're only in the 3rd inning.
Ready for another chance? Rich
Center fielder,
Vera.
number 4. Rich Vera.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bishop is there, and that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Smokies are on top, 4-1.
Leading off for Tennessee.
Digging in for his second
Left
at
fielder,
bat, Edward Bishop. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
Crack
now
my
he's
neck.
got himself ahead in the count.
The 2-0 on the way. A diving
He cracked
try, but
that
it's through
one.
into the outfield.
So we always say you fall behind the count. In this case, 2-0, you're going to get hurt. He was forced
Bishop.
to give him a fastball, and sure enough, the hitter didn't miss
And
it.
boom.
First baseman, number 4. Alan White.
Standing in now, Alan White. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Vera will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Stepping in. Coming to the plate now, Phil Gerard
Leading off
comes
the
into
4th
this
inning.
at bat 0 for
Right
1 in the
fielder.
ball game.
Phil
Hot shot on the
Gerard.
ground is short. Vincent fields it cleanly. 1 away. Stepping into the box, Christopher McMahon.
Left fielder.
He's ready.
Christopher
Here's the
McMahon.
first offering.
McMahon.
Takes a
Oh.
high fastball for a strike. The
I
windup
hit the
and the
first-
0-1.
I hit the catcher.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Foul.
And foul. Ready with the 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Release point on that
Bottom of the
early in
4th.
this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that
3
pitch
strikes.
because it'll be important
Out.
for him.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Christopher McMahon goes
John
down for
Willock.
out number 2 in the bottom
Second
half.
baseman.
What I like about that
John
strikeout, guys,
Wilnock.
is that he came
What-
back
no,
with a
whatever.
fastball
Wilnock.
on 2-2.
Wilnock
He was heading to
McMahon.
count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively
Strike.
fastball.
1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's a foul.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a
He
row.
almost got
Look
hit.
out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Dribbled up the line. That winds up foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Swing and a miss as he chases one out of the zone for the 3rd strike, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. In now is John Jay.
Leading off
No
with the
hits in 2 trips to the
Center
plate for
fielder,
him in the ball game.
John
Couple of
Jay.
righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Digging in, Archie Nunez. He's 0 for 1
Leading
thus
off
far.
for Chattanooga. Catcher.
Chattanooga. Look out.
Nunez.
And that misses for ball 1. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double.
Managers these days like to think of that 9-hole hitter as the second leadoff man, and he plays the role pretty well right here. Gets the leadoff double, and now he gives the real leadoff man a chance to bring him home.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Douglas.
Into the box,
Tanaka.
Douglas Tanaka, as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Yamada moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Digging in
One
once
out.
again, Reggie
Now batting.
Cornelius. 1 for
Shortstop.
2 with a double on his
Reggie
line thus far.
Cornelius.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. The 1-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make
Now
contact.
batting, first baseman, Manuel Vina.
Stepping in now, Manuel Vina, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Da 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 da.
Hits are even at 7
Da
apiece.
da 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 da.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Called 2. 4 on 2.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
On the ground to third. Chacin comes up with it. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now. Kent Crawford.
baseman,
And
number
we'll
2.
see what he can do here with
Kent
a pair of runners on
Crawford.
base and 2 gone here in the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Yamada is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Ready once again,
Leading off for
Alan
Tennessee.
White. He comes
First
in
baseman,
1 for 2 with
Alan
that home run he hit earlier.
White.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Crawford has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Step.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rich Vera. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
center fielder,
Grounded to short.
Vera.
Vincent takes it in. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a
Now
right-hander begin throwing.
Right fielder, Phil
In now,
Gerard.
Phil Gerard, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Now a snap move over to first, and he's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And the fans don't like this at all. And another snap throw to the bag. Just keeping him close. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll be back in standing up. Hit weakly back to the mound. Digging in the switch hitter, Christopher McMahon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
McMahon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Line hard into left. And that's in there. Base hit. Vera rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 4-2 game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And a change is forthcoming, as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Rob Zastryzny will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season. John Whitlock will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Yamada shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And one opportunity will go by the wayside there as he'll hold tight at third with 1 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Archie Nunez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Here's the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. Curveball that time, not even close. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Yes, foul, yes. Martin, come on. Yes, yes.
And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Into the box now. Douglas Tanaka.
Designated hitter, Douglas Tanaka.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much.
From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner.
He's got a chance to ring up back-to-back Ks here, and that would be huge in this situation.
Second and third, 2 away. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance of hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits on the pitch from the bullpen. Digging in, Manuel in there, and it's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Inside with the curveball. Bit too much break, and it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Rich, Vera. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Ready with the 1-0. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Action in the bullpen now as a right. Alan White will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Another hit, another multi-hit game. He has been on some kind of hot streak. They better start paying attention to him.
Digging in and looking for more.
Now
Eric
batting,
Vinson.
shortstop.
Couple of singles to
Eric
his credit thus
Vinson.
far. Pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Curveball bounces and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And things have really unraveled on him in a hurry. He gives up a 2-out single, then he throws a wild pitch to put him into scoring position. He basically just threw a double, and he didn't even earn it.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. fastball. Close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
Working to keep them in the game here. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded, foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And another foul ball. Runner goes for third. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Stepping up to the plate, Phil Gerard.
And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Set to deliver on 2-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
2 strikes.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now at the plate, Chris. Digging in, Alan White. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Vera looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam. So one
Grand
swing,
slam.
and he unloads the bases on that one. His 2nd home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, that was quick. He didn't waste any time. Bases are loaded. Swings at the first pitch, and boom! Grand slam on the first pitch. That's being aggressive and having it pay off.
Into the box now, Eric Vinson.
Eric
Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Vigna is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But they managed to bat around as 9 men come to the plate and 6 of them score. Now at the plate, Douglas Tanaka. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
So some real problems out there that time as it'll wind up in E7. Now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose.
Cornelius.
Reggie Cornelius is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. A changeup over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Right over the middle, knee high. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. In now Manuel Vina.
First baseman, Manuel Vina.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runner at second here with one man out. A swing here on the fastball, and this will get fouled off to the right side. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Kent Crawford. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. First pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Outside for a ball, 1-1. A man on third with 2 down. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
10-2 the final in this game. Brandon Ruiz notches his 3rd win of the year. Carmen Camacho turns in 2 1/3 out of the bullpen to earn the save, his 1st of the year. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Tennessee Smokies and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Digging in, Mike Farrell. And he's a guy really in need of something to click at the plate right now. It's been a rough go for him. Drilled to the left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be. Now at the plate, Alan White. It was a three-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first two swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Another 0-2 home. And another foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with another 0-2. Way out in front as this is yanked foul into the seats in left. Now another 0-2. Oh, and that's knocked down.
What an at-bat. pitches, and on the 8th pitch, he gets a fastball and gets a base hit. That's what you call seeing everything the pitcher has to offer.
Into the box, Edward Bishop,
seven,
and he's hoping to get
left
things
fielder,
turned around here in
Edward
April, entering play
Bishop.
with an average down in the 220s. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the 3rd out. 1 hit, 1 left. Striding in once again, Alan White. 2 on,
Allen
2 out for him here in the
White.
3rd. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at 3rd, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Edward
The batter,
Bishop. 0
left
for
fielder,
1 here in the early
Edward.
going. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. Ready once again, Alan
Leading off with the
White.
Smokies.
Couple of singles
First
to his
baseman,
credit thus far.
Alan White.
On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
3 for 3 on the night. He's feeling good right now. You know, I watched him hit earlier in batting practice. He looked terrific. He just carried that over to the game.
Digging in to try it again,
Now batting.
Edward Bishop.
Left fielder,
He started out the evening
Edward
0 for 2 so far.
Bishop.
Chopped weakly to the left. Reined in. One there. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Alan White. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Vera is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead in. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. David Angel gets the
Final
win
line
in
score for our
relief,
ball
his
game.
second of the year.
For the victorious-
Damon.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
the stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Tennessee Smokies and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. At the plate, Alan White. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one.
White.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. McMahon ranging back. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Alan White. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Hey, I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in this series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Terrence Varner.
Fielder, Terrence Varner.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, a diving stop. He is out. Digging in to try it again, Douglas Tanaka. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Douglas Tanaka.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in and looking for more, Reggie Cornelius. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Cornelius.
Rolled slowly to first. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Nothing doing here this half. Digging in once again, Kent Crawford. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. And they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Alan White will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing at the bat, as this was the swing right here. Hit in the air out to right. Gerard will wait on it, and very quickly 1 gone. Now in the box, Alan White.
Number 4, Alan
into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and the inning continues.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Ready for another chance. Number 43. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. From the stretch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. A runner on first with 2 away. 1-1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch. Hey, hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Mike Pina comes out of the bull. Ready once again, Phil Gerard. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Sent on the ground out to second. Oldham is right there, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another shot now. Terrence Varner. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And another snap throw to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
That was two very good takes. I mean, those pitches are just right there, nibbled on the corners, just missed, but he had the patience to lay off them.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this.
Close one tonight. 2-1 the final score. Reggie Hoyt earns the win, his second. Mike Pina records the save, his 8th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score.
That's all for the stream today, guys.